Hi, I'm Brian Yampolsky.
And I'm Joe Ashton.
And we are the co-owners of Orion Mortgage, and this is the Inside Track. And today's topic is setting the record straight. Why is it setting the record straight?
Well, there's three things we want to set the record straight on. One is the Obama plans for refinancing that are out there. Two is the actual real estate market and what's going on there. And three, we just want to kind of give you an update on what's going on in the interest rate market.
Are you telling them about Obama?
Obama, okay. Obama came out this past week and talked about, this whole new national refinance program that he thinks we ought to have. Well, that sounds to us like it's campaign time, and he's just talking about something that might be. But
isn't there already a
there's already
program?
3 refinance programs that are available in the nation. So one is just your regular refinance. 2 is the Home Affordability Refinance Program, and there's 2 versions of that. That's HARP 1 and HARP 2. So HARP 1 has been in existence for a few years now, which will allow you to refinance your property up to 125% of its current value. HARP 2 is coming out in March, which is going to eliminate that cap of 125% and just allow you to refinance no matter what your loan-to-value ratio is.
Additionally, the HARP 2.0 is going to make it easier for investors to refinance. So whether you're a person or no person who's an actual investor in real estate, or if it's somebody who moved from their home into a rental or another home and they've held on to their old home as a rental property, it's going to be easier for them to refinance that old property, whereas in the old HARP program it was not as easy. So,
all right, so what's going on in the real estate market now?
Real estate market's interesting. You've probably heard some of this, but I'm going to try to tell you what you haven't heard. A few months ago, Joe and I did a video and we talked about how we were seeing kind of on the front lines of the real estate market more sales, reduced inventory, and it was our belief that the market was turning at that time. Well, now we're looking back and everything that we saw then has continued. We've seen inventory decrease from its high of about 55,000 homes for sale on the MLS system down to under 14,000 homes.
13,000 and change. That's less than, it's about a 2-month supply of homes, which is really, when he says the market has shifted, it's shifted from being a buyer's market to being a seller's market. And where do we think this is going to take us? That's simple economics. If you got supply and demand, we think, and we're beginning to see already, upward pressure on prices.
That's right, and there are a couple other factors that help us believe that. Not just a reduction in the inventory on MLS, but there's also a reduction in the number of foreclosures that are coming onto the market. I think that's down by 40% compared to last year. So with lower inventory, lower foreclosures, sales are still strong. That all results to pricing that's going to go up.
Yeah,
now,
this is what we think you're probably going to see in the news 3 or 4 months from now about how we've had 3 or 4 months of price increases. We've already had one in January. We're expecting that when the February numbers come out, it's going to be another increase. So what does that mean for you? Well, it's probably time to, if you're on the fence or if you have a client on the fence, it's probably time to
get off it.
Get off the fence.
I've got a friend that is buying a house, and the sales price that they are paying is about half of what the home was on the market for a year or so ago. Rates are lower than they were a year ago, and they're buying the house, but they're still nervous about wanting to make sure they still get a good deal. And I'm here to tell you, the good deals are here, and they're here to be taken now. So
that leads us to our third point, our final point, and that's the interest rates. The interest rates are incredibly low right now, and I think I've been telling my clients they haven't been this low since the King of England owned America.
And Joe was around then, so you can verify that.
So here's the deal. I mean, we have 15-year fixed rates available at 2.75% right now, and we have 30-year fixed rates at 3.5%. It's unbelievable. So if the timing is right for you, you've got the lowest rates we've had in our country's history, and we've got the lowest price we've had probably in 10 or 15 years in housing prices. So now's the time, and what you'll probably find is it's very difficult. When you find the right house, there's probably going to be other people bidding on it. So get out there.
You've been listening to the Joe Ashton Show. Good job. I'm glad you're listening up. Anyway, thanks for listening to our video, and as always, share it with your friends, forward it. If you have any other questions about what we're talking about today or anything else mortgage or real estate related, just give us a call at the number on the screen, or you can email us at the email address on the screen. Thank you again for listening, and have a great day.
Yep. All right.